Aries? This is going to be your love forecast for the first 2 weeks of January. Happy New Year. This is for my Aries Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like and throw me a comment. And if you're new to my channel, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. And I am on TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow me over there, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in please for my Aries, Aries Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, first 2 weeks of January. Any love messages for my Aries, Aries Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, first 2 weeks of January. Okay, 5 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. The 8 of Swords and the 3 of Cups in the reverse. Aries, some kind of a love triangle or a situation where maybe there's the influence of outside people with the 3 of Cups. It's leading to a lack of celebration or a lack of joy, you know, or you're having a really hard time moving on from one situation and fully embracing another, okay? Because I've got an 8 of Swords here, so there seems to be this sense of feeling like trapped, feeling stuck. You know, 8 of Swords can be mental imprisonment. Maybe there's someone that you've not been able to completely move on from, and there's something else, because I've got a 2 of Pentacles here, and 2 of Pentacles is like weighing up options, okay, or juggling more than one option. Maybe you are dealing with someone that you feel that's their energy. Maybe you feel like they're weighing up their options and it's keeping a connection very stuck. We've got a Queen of Cups in the reverse. So this is like you maybe thinking about whether you want to withdraw your love from someone. The Queen of Cups in the reverse also can be someone that has given a lot, but to their detriment. So maybe you are taking a step back now. The 5 of Cups is loss. You know, maybe you're feeling a lot of sadness, thinking about maybe, you know, something that has happened with you and a person where maybe you feel like you've given too much. The Queen of Cups tends to she pours a lot of love into others and not enough into herself. Anyway, you're in this situation, I feel, where now maybe there's been a lot of, you know, there has been back and forth. Maybe now you are weighing up your options on what direction you want to take. Maybe there is some sadness in letting go of someone, but you know, it's opening you up to new possibility. I do feel like part of you is still stuck on it though. Maybe you're having difficulty opening your heart up again, right? So as I said that, the Ace of Cups, opening your heart up again. So you are, Aries, in this position now where I feel like, yep, there's someone where maybe you've not been able to let go or it can't move forward. There's sadness, but I also feel like now you're in a position where there's other opportunities and there is a brand new love beginning here for you in January. But you're indecisive about it. Okay, Aries, I feel like 2 of Swords, there's a person where things are very stuck or stagnant, okay? And it's keeping you very stuck. It's also keeping you very indecisive. So there's someone coming in, I think, that wants to give you this love beginning, but you haven't maybe fully moved on from someone else, or there's a sense maybe of sadness and not wanting to kind of completely let go. Maybe you're still kind of holding on to the potential there. But this Ace of Cups is looking good. So let's have a look, Aries, at that. Queen of Swords in the reverse, with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and Page of Cups and the Magician. Aries, something beautiful is manifesting for you. If someone coming in, Page of Cups, wanting to offer you a cup of love, a brand new beginning. This could be the early stages, right? So I think this is someone that's coming in January, and it's the manifestation of something new, a new path. The Queen of Swords in the reverse with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, Aries, it's telling me that maybe something is having you ignore your truth, or you've had a lack of boundaries in the past, as I said, and now it's almost like you're stuck on a situation where maybe you are not getting the balance and the reciprocity that you really want and deserve. But there's a sense of maybe willful blindness, like you are still holding on to that, rather than actually opening yourself up to what the universe is trying to offer you here with the Magician and the Page of Cups. I've got a 6 of Swords here. So I do see, though, Aries, that potentially you are going to be moving on and moving forward and coming out of stagnancy and moving into calmer and better times. You know, Queen of Swords in the reverse, it's something about you honoring your truth or speaking your truth. So maybe that is something that's happening between you and someone now as we move into January. Maybe that's going to help you to set you free and to come unstuck, to move forward onto this new beginning. Okay, let's get a little bit on this situation that's disappointing you. I just want one on the Five of Cups. Why you're so sad, the Hermit card. Someone has withdrawn from you, or you've withdrawn from them, Aries. With that Hermit card, you've taken a step back, but it's like maybe it feels unfinished, or you feel, like I said, you can't move on. The Hermit card is like when you're being called to really go within and get answers and shine light on what it is that you really want, or maybe on what you have learned from your disappointment. So Five of Cups is often, it can be this one particular situation. It also can be the past in general. And the Hermit card is self-reflection. So maybe you've also learned some stuff about yourself, Aries. You had to go through some growing pains. And maybe it's just like 1 foot in the past and 1 foot maybe towards this new opportunity. But there is maybe there's anxiety, or maybe you have a lot of fears in moving forward and opening up to love. The Tower card in the reverse. Okay. So the Tower card in the reverse, the Tower card in the reverse is almost like something that there's an impending end or a crumbling, but it hasn't happened yet. Perhaps, you have distance between you and a person and you're sensing that it's crumbling, but there's a lack of clarity on where it's at. Okay. The Tower card is, disruption. Maybe Aries, it's like you haven't sort of been wanting to admit to yourself that this is kind of not really in alignment for you anymore. The Tower card in the reverse, also you could be in a situation that's very stuck, dealing with a person that has maybe a lot of chaos in their life. The Tower, maybe you're dealing with a person that has a lot of deeper blocks, right, when it comes to love, because I've got a Moon card here. And the Tower card in the reverse can be someone that is sort of avoiding change, right? Like Tower is usually what's not working must go. It's usually when we have a soul shock and we realize that things that are not working in our life need to change in order to move forward in a better direction. So you could have a sense that a person that you're still kind of connected to isn't making the changes. You also might be discovering about yourself that there's things you need to work through and reflect on in order to move forward in a better direction, because you could also have quite a lot of fears and blocks coming up for you with that Moon card. Sometimes this is like things that have been buried. You could have had past experiences that wounded you that have been keeping you very stuck, or you're realizing that you maybe are holding on to a person that's keeping you stuck, and that could be out of your own fears of moving forward onto new opportunities. I've got an Ace of Pentacles here. So there's some kind of a new opportunity that looks very solid for you. This Page of Cups could turn into a commitment of sorts. It's someone that's seeing you for something very serious, but it's like you're lacking the strength or the courage to go towards that. Let's get a little bit on this person that, this Five of Cups energy, who you are having difficulty moving forward from. Tell me about this person. Hierophant. Are you dealing with someone, Aries, that's married or in a commitment, or maybe has not closed out a marriage or something like that with the Hierophant card? It's either that or someone that has fears of commitment. Let's have a look. Ten of Pentacles. You're dealing with someone that may have family commitments, financial responsibilities. Maybe they have children, or maybe they were married, but they still have a lot of financial ties, something like that. Emperor card, father, husband figure. That's also your energy, Aries, but perhaps this is sort of what you're wanting, and I'm getting that this is a person that's not necessarily giving that to you. There's something that's like on hold here. And it could be involving, like I said, outside energies. This person could also have a lot of wounding connected to a father figure or their family dynamic. So if they don't have a family of their own, children, etc., it could be that there's patterns that have been passed down, maybe through a father figure or from childhood, etc. Lover's card. Wow. So you have a strong love connection with this person. There's a soulmate kind of a connection. The Lover's card is choices, though. It's almost like maybe this person isn't choosing you. Page of Wands. I feel like there is attraction between you and this person. Maybe this person can be a little bit flirtatious, but maybe it comes across as a bit immature. And the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, they're also not making necessarily the changes that they need to make. It's what I said before. It's like maybe this person needs to take control of the situation, but they're not taking control. They're not making the choices. They're not choosing you. The Wheel of Fortune means that something maybe isn't ready yet, okay? Or there's shifts that need to happen. We've got the Strength card and the Five of Wands. So this person, the Strength card is like, you know, they could be in their ego. They also could be really battling a lot when it comes to outside energy. So there could be conflict, drama. Maybe you feel like you need to fight for this person's attention, but I also feel that they're going through some kind of battles of their own with outside influences, either family influencing them, or if they have an ex or someone that they're dealing with, there's a lot of drama and conflict. I have a Page of Cups here. So Page of Cups, there could be a child in the mix. I also think that there's something from childhood for a lot of these people, for a lot of you, the person you're dealing with, there could be emotional immaturity, because I've got a King of Cups in the reverse. A King of Cups is in the reverse is someone that's maybe not emotionally mature or can be emotionally manipulative. And I think that's because they're trying to mask vulnerability, or they've been hurt and they haven't healed that. Okay, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. They're maybe trying to let go of something else, or you know, they're trying to. There's like I said, there could be a financial tie. I've got an Empress here, Emperor and Empress. There could be an ex, like a wife, mother, husband, father figure that hasn't completely let go of them, or they haven't let go of the drama, or they have the financial ties. It could be someone that's holding on very tightly to them for their money. So that's leading to a lack of cooperation. For some of you, you've got a person that was cheated on, and there's a lot of pain connected to that. That's just what they're telling me. But I also feel like they're not cooperating with you, and so that leads to you feeling like, you know, you're in a third party situation. For those of you where it's not an ex, they weren't married or anything like that, there's a lack of cooperation, and you feel like this person is not making you a priority. They're just juggling a lot of things, a lot of maybe friends, other people, and you just feel like they're not really committing to you. So what are they going to offer Aries? What are they going to offer Aries? King of Wands. Well, they're going to take action towards you. They're very attracted to you. Aries could be another fire sign you're dealing with. But then I've got Seven of Swords, Aries. This is like them sneaking away. There's something in this situation that you feel you can't really trust, or they're not being upfront with you about their true feelings, or they're just being a bit underhanded, okay? Because the King of Wands, they're very attracted to you. I think this person can sort of be quite like sexual, but when it comes to their emotions, that's in the reverse. They're not offering you like that depth of emotion and vulnerability. So Aries, I feel like there is another opportunity, Ace of Cups here, but it's like you're having trouble opening up to it and allowing it. And I think Spirit's trying to tell you to listen to, you know, what you really want. Tap into that with that Hermit card. Go within and get the answers about what sort of a connection you're looking for. I do see that there's something strong here with the Lovers card, but if it's meant to be, it'll work out in the right time. Let's get you a Mystic Black Rose. What's that? Escape, avoiding, pushing away, hiding. That's that Seven of Swords energy. So that's what's going on here. Ascending, learning, transcending. So interesting. I told you that you're doing a little bit of this soul searching to get the answers about, you know, lessons that you're learning, that you're transcending. You know, this person could be reflecting that back to you. They could also have lessons that they have to learn, and they could be working through them. But I just feel like the timing's not necessarily right. I've got the Justice card, divorce, legal matters. So again, a lot of you, that could be the factor here. Justice is also just about justice, fairness, balance. It can also be karmic cycles. And so maybe you're learning a lot through your experiences. You know, maybe you have some karmic lessons you have to learn about loving and respecting yourself. And you are learning that, right? Ascending. What else do we have? Get away, begin an adventure, run away together, go on vacation. Okay, so you may be getting an offer from them to go on a vacation or go away. I just be mindful though, Aries. It's like something about here. It's like back and forth. Them not sort of being vulnerable, maybe avoiding the changes that they have to make. You know, I don't know. You might be getting another offer to go away with someone else, just saying, because you have that Ace of Cups there. Denial, not facing reality, contradicting, refusal, dismissal. It's like they're not being honest with themselves about what they need to change. I said that with that Tower card in the reverse. And I also said with you, not facing reality. Sorry, Aries, I'm not trying to give you shit, but that Two of Swords is like willful blindness. So you need to sometimes look at things for what they are versus the potential. And it doesn't mean that this can't turn into more, but for now it doesn't look like this person is actually showing up and giving you what you deserve. Okay, pursuit, persistence, chasing, hunting down. So this person, they are coming in, King of Wands. I think they're going to take action, but assess it for what it is and what they're actually, you know, offering you. Finding the truth, confirmation, validation, showing proof. Okay, they might want to reveal something to you because this thing says, I love you on it, and, you know, showing proof, validation. Maybe they want to actually express how they feel. Or maybe you're finding out some stuff about them that's going to help you to make a better decision in moving forward now. Maybe you're coming unstuck, as I said. Yeah. Because reflection here, showing true colors, facing inner truth. So something about you facing your inner truth, maybe about some of your blocks and some of your, you know, patterns, maybe why you've been holding on to something for a while that's not giving you what you actually want. And they could be needing to do some work on themselves. Dark shadow, dark night of the soul. So there is a soul connection here. I just think that the timing isn't right yet. And I think in the meantime, there might be something far better for you. Spirit wants to present you something maybe else. We've got faith, wishing, praying, hoping. So maybe you've been hoping for this to turn into something else, and for now it's not happening. But Spirit's also saying, you know, have faith that what you want is on the way, whether it's this person or someone else that's coming in that's going to give you exactly what you actually want. Okay, Aries, I hope that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.